Hello everybody, this is Tim and Nora Wright, owners of Wagner Pharmacy Company of Clinton, Iowa.
And we have some very exciting news for you about Wagner and about pharmacy in general.
In short, the Affordable Care Act has changed everything, and all healthcare providers have been called upon to change the way that they think about patient care.
The healthcare system was broken, and we as a nation were spending trillions of dollars on interventions and products that were not working. And more importantly, despite all this effort and expense, our nation's health as a whole was just not improving.
So without getting into gross detail of the Affordable Care Act, I'd like to explain how we're addressing its overall theme for providers, which is to focus on the true purpose of healthcare to achieve the health outcome.
After all, you can see the doctor twice monthly and get your medications for every single diagnosis you receive, but if you don't take your medications safely and correctly, you're just not going to get better.
So the specific charge to pharmacy was to make medications functional after the patient leaves the pharmacy. The question to pharmacists was, how can we possibly do this?
How do we help our patients achieve their health outcomes, lower their blood pressure, their blood sugar, control their heart rate, their rhythm, keep them out of the emergency rooms, the hospitals? We knew we needed more than just the traditional dispensary-style pharmacy to accomplish all this.
So we sought out new medication packaging, which we've called MedPacks. In MedPacks, medications are organized by date and time sequentially throughout the month. So your morning meds are separated from your lunch meds from your dinner meds, and so on and so forth. So you cannot possibly deviate from your schedule as prescribed from your physician.
We've additionally invested in technology called Time My Meds, which can organize our patients' medications to be filled at the same time each month, making it easier for them to get their medications on time.
It's a great tool to stay organized and to keep you from ever running short on your medications. Now, the final aspect of our program was quite possibly the most difficult to put in place, and it was finding pharmacists who are specially trained in direct patient care.
So we prepared ourselves by getting credentialed as board-certified ambulatory care pharmacists to further hone our own patient care skills and our knowledge base.
So our program's name is MedAssist, and it consists of the trifecta that is the multi-dose medication strip packaging, MedPack, Time My Meds, which is medication synchronization, and most importantly, the clinical pharmacist, who is that ongoing resource to participants in the program.
We realize that not everyone needs this much assistance with their medications, and for those of you who have full control of your health, these programs are not mandatory. Many do not need them and will never need them. For those patients, we're happy to continue service as is. Traditional dispensing will always be available at Wagner Pharmacy.
These are simply additional services that we offer. You may choose to participate in none of them and manage your medications independently, or simply opt to have your medications synchronized but continue to receive them in traditional prescription vials. Whatever your pharmacy needs may be, we're here to assist. So why did we go to so much trouble to build a program like this? Well, it's because the future of pharmacy depends on innovators who are willing to redefine pharmacy practice and push the paradigm as it's been.
Our vision is working. MedAssist is an appointment-based model that involves patient education and ongoing interaction with our clinical pharmacists. Our program has made it easy for those that struggle with their medication regimens to take their medications correctly and consistently without ever missing a dose.
So now we can get our patients to take their medications properly. What does that mean?
The implications are numerous and extremely important, but the most important one to us as practitioners and of course as members of this community is the patient's health. We can't describe to you how good it makes us feel to see our patient quality of life improve simply by becoming better able to manage their medications.
The early statistics of our program have shown that it is working. We have the ability to empower patients who struggle with their medications to succeed independently and achieve their health care goals. For some, that means they're staying in their homes longer and out of assisted or skilled nursing facilities. For others, it simply means keeping them well enough to not constantly be readmitted to the hospital, just through improving their quality of life.
So if we've captured your attention this long, we would like to explain why the moves we're making with our business do not completely come without a cost. The pharmacy of the future is much smaller and has fewer locations. The pharmacy of the future specializes in high-risk population management, and although general dispensing will always be present, we cannot continue to ignore the fact that there are patients who need more than just their pills in a bottle.
With that being said, we're choosing to close our North location effective December 19th, 2014. This is a positive move for our patients and our employees, as our pharmacy team can better focus on the new needs as called upon by the Affordable Care Act.
And although this decision hurts, and we've put our hearts and souls into that location alongside our wonderful staff, all whom will be offered positions at our other locations, it's a necessary next step in our evolution.
So please understand, the closure doesn't mean we're not committed to serving our clientele. In fact, it's quite the opposite. We're more committed, just in a different manner.
For additional questions about our MedAssist program, please contact either one of us. We're always happy to help.
Thank you very much for your attention.